Hello, welcome back to the Traveler. In our last points game video, we introduced you to the game, then show you how to play and what you can get out of it. We promised you that this could be even better than the $3,000 saving that we showed you last time. Today, we'll talk about the highs and the lows of the points game and how you can make the game work for you. So, when do you think a trip starts? Does it start as soon as you leave your house or when you get to the destination? Sometimes the journey itself might be as important as the destination. Instead of being fed airplane food, how about a quality meal with free flowing champagne and other beverages? Instead of being cramped into a sardine can and fighting for luggage space, how about a nice bed for you to relax in and have a good night's sleep? The points game can make your travel experience better for free. Business class tickets are usually out of the reach for the normal tourists. Usually, business class tickets are 2 to 4 times the price of economy class, and first class is usually 6 to 10 times the cost of economy. One awesome thing about the points game is that it allows us to enjoy some of these experiences that are usually out of reach for the average person. We just went on our honeymoon to the Maldives. We had an awesome time in paradise. Our trip, from beginning to the end, was just perfect. We flew to the Maldives in first class, stayed 7 nights at one of the world's best hotels, and then flew back in lie flat business class. All of this was paid for with points and miles, excluding some taxes and fees. Without these points redemptions, we would not be able to have the honeymoon that we had. We wanted to make sure that our entire honeymoon experience was flawless. So we flew first class to the Maldives and then flew business class on the way home. Qatar Airways Q Suite is one of the world's best business class products out there. The seats are revolutionary and unique. You have the option to convert your seats into a bed next to your flying companion. Or if you're traveling in a group of four, you can basically have a table for four when you have your meal. We stay at the Conrad Rangali. We had a wonderful overwater villa right above the crashing waves. And just as I was checking to make this video, and after taxes, it's almost 1,500. So 7 nights is over $10,000. Businesses don't like giving away things for free all the time. They literally cannot. It's a business. They limit the supply of the award, and there are so many people who are also looking to book the same thing as you, especially if the item is hot. We'll be honest with you. Finding these business class ticket availability will take patience and persistence. It's very important to be flexible and have backup plans. For example, our Qatar Airway flight, we started looking 331 days before our flight because that's when the tickets are made available. We weren't able to get the flights that we got the first time around, so we had to be patient and kept looking until we found the availability for the flight back home. Having a set goal and a plan is important, or else your points will just lose value if you just keep sitting on them. And just like how prices rise in the monetary world, award prices often change with little to no notice, which is why you should just go for it when you have the chance. We booked our 5 nights at 95,000 points per night, and then the cost went up to 120,000 points without warning, sometimes between when we booked and when we went there. So over 5 nights, that's an additional 100,000 points, which is worth $500. This particular increase isn't that much in the grand scheme of things, but it's a good reminder that things do change. And also, free travel is not always the best choice. Points are hard to earn, and sometimes it just makes more sense to book some stuff in cash. For example, in our last points video, instead of spending 100,000 IHG points in Kyoto, You might just want to look into booking a nice local hotel for cheaper. Maybe it will cost around $60 a night, and you save the hassle of getting the IHG points and an additional credit card. And if you put that spending on your other credit cards, you also earn more points. Like we said before, sometimes it's really hard to accumulate these points. Or you might even live in a place where it's not as common to use credit cards. Points and miles can still be useful for you. Many programs sometimes sell points and miles at a discount, so you can enjoy substantial savings on certain trips. Buying points is also useful if you're just short of some points for a redemption. We enjoy using this strategy so we don't need to open as many credit cards, and it also gives us simple and calculable savings. Remember how we booked Conrad and Galley for free? If you don't have an easy way of earning Hilton points, you can easily buy enough points for a stay. Hilton members can redeem 120,000 points per night at the Conrad Galley, and Hilton points are usually sold at half a cent American dollar per point, accounting for a fifth night free benefit on award bookings for members. A 5 night stay would cost 4,800,000 points, costing $2,400, compared to the almost $7,500 if we were to book the 5 nights in cash. That's a 68% saving just by buying the points instead. Thanks for watching the second part of the points game, and we hope you discover the usefulness and the potential of point travel. The examples we gave are just some of the things that you can do with your points, and there are so many other experiences to uncover. In our next video, we'll show you how we booked our honeymoon to the Maldives and saved thousands, if not tens of thousands, of dollars. Until next time.